Not made by God Almighty, but the working man. You can be a hero by purchasing a residence in a Vault-Tec vault today. Because if the worst should happen to...
All right. Shalom, shalom. First and foremost, I'd like to start off by giving all praises and blessings to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rahah HaQuadash. Double honors to the apostles, bishops, and elders of Great Millstone. Peace and salutations to the elect, those who are pushing this word in truth and in sincerity. You know, those who will be faced with risking their lives for this truth, for continuing in the standard of Yahweh, Yahweh Shai, all right, in all truth and in sincerity, especially in these days, in these times and ages, all right. Shalom to the women, to the children who watch and who learn, all right. And the name of this video, all right, I wanted to do it when I got off work last night, but you know, I found myself just out of there. Okay, so couldn't do it. But I'm up, you know, still fresh on my mind. So the name of this video is going to be Wars and Commotions. Okay. Wars and Commotions and the Fallout. Okay. Now this movie on Amazon Prime. Okay, if you have a Prime subscription, you get Prime Video, Prime Music. All right. There's a movie on Prime. All right, for those of you who order off of Amazon Prime. And this movie is called The Fallout, all right, or Fallout. And hey, you've got to watch this movie. I'm not going to do a scene by scene review of this movie. I'm just going to do just a basic review of this movie. Now, this movie has everything in it. Okay, this is one of the best movies that I've seen in the past 2 or 3 years. Okay, and it's a series that's on Prime. Prime. They got the Halo series, which is okay, but this series, it shows you that they're listening. They're listening to and they know what's going on. Here, okay, in basically, in this series, you have a what Esau, okay, his plans for after all hell breaks loose. Now, as we look into the world right now, okay, we see the similar attitude, okay, which is now being carried out by who? Amalek, okay, the Amalekites, okay, which are the least of the flock. Okay, you got Benjamin, not a Jew. Okay, Benjamin, not a Jew. He's running around like a mad rabid dog. Okay, because his power, okay, is on. He's losing power, and they talk about what do you call these people? Dictators. They talk about dictators, but this guy is certainly a dictator. Okay. Um, and as the scripture says, the least of the flock shall draw them out. Um, what's if you're not watching, okay, because these prophecies, now if you're not watching these prophecies, man, that you know you have people, and I've heard people say, oh man, that happens every year, man, they do that all the time. Jake is not watching. Okay, they're not watching. Okay, you have to, this thing is unraveling. Okay, and this is what the scriptures are for. Okay, scriptures ain't for your ass to be looking for no woman, man. All right. Not at this time. All right. A lot of you into some bullshit, man. Okay. And you're gonna be caught out there. All right. So this is Luke 21:7, and they asked him, saying, Master, but when shall these things be? And what sign will there be when these things shall come to pass? Okay, and they're talking to Yahweh Shai, all right? And he said, take heed that ye be not deceived. Okay, that's number one. Okay, take heed that you be not deceived. You have to take heed. All right. First, you have to take heed. Okay, let's see what that word heed is. All right. We'll go into it.
Strong's G 991. Blepo. Blepo.
Look at, behold, beware. Okay. Look onto, perceive, regard. I just said, you have to watch, man. Okay, see, sight, take heed. All right. Hey, there's a lot of things going on, man. Okay. Years ago, when it comes to Iran, a lot of these strategies and things were played out years ago. Okay. And again, this is, people are true. Okay, this is not the first time Iran has been faced with such a dilemma. Okay, but and I don't remember exactly where I got the information from. It was years ago. Okay, but this is taking heed. This is watching. Okay, and I was younger. Okay, but you compile information. Okay, but anyway, it was said that Iran, okay, proceeding to World War III, the food supply would be poisoned. Okay, the food supply would be poisoned, leading up to World War III as well. Okay, and we, okay, so the signs. Okay, listen, this, the food is no good, man. All right, the food that we have is no good. Okay, people are running to grab supplements. I'm not a supplement person. You know, you figure, okay, you figure what's the worst that they can do. But once you take supplements, okay, you see the increase in energy, the increase in focus and mind, all of that, okay, your body, okay. So whether it's them or Iran and those other forces, but uh oh, what's going on? Okay, it's still recording. I don't know why that bubble is up like that, but they're playing with the food, okay, um, and that's crazy. Uh, that was another point, okay, but anyway, the least of the flock, okay, uh, Israel, okay, they're making moves again. Um, a few weeks ago, they bombed an Iranian embassy, okay, consulate embassy, and now you got Sloppy Joe, uh, you know, pretty much threatening these people, man. You have gas prices already um, out, food prices of what already. So when you have volatility and when you have volatility in the world, okay, um these people who are transporting goods, these merchants, they kind of they don't want to take any major significant losses, okay, and so that's what when it's volatile, these merchants, they don't want to take losses, man, okay. And so they pull back their products, or they hold their products up, and that's why. And then you have a supply and demand shortage, okay, and that's what drives the prices of these items up. Now this is an election year, and Benjamin, not a Jew, okay, he's desperate, man, okay. He's desperate because right now he sees that Sloppy Joe, it doesn't have a chance. Anybody could run against Sloppy Joe at this point and win. So they're trying to out not a Jew. He may face prison time. So he's you know he's going all out right now. Okay, he's going all out to retain his power, and the rest of the world is looking, man. Okay, the rest of the world is looking, and Sloppy Joe, okay, he has to, uh, you know, guard his investments, okay, with Amalek, because Amalek controls what? They control everything in this world, man. Okay, so let me read on. Now, would this be Now, is this nuclear war? No, this is not nuclear war. Okay. So Luke 21 and 8, and he said, take heed that ye be not deceived. Okay, you watch this movie, The Fallout. Okay? Or you watch The Matrix. You know, you have to remember that this world of Esau, this world that you're living in, is a prison for your mind. Okay? A lot of people will be deceived, but as the scripture says, the elect will not be deceived. All right? So I'm saying that to say that, hey, these prophecies, the things that's happening in the world right now is important, man. Okay? And has to be examined, has to be picked apart. Okay? Because what is your job? Your job is a testimony against who? Against Esau. Okay? Let me see. You're you're a witness. Okay? That's what your job is, you know, right now. Okay? Matthew 10 and 18, and ye shall be brought before governors and kings for my sake, for a testimony against them and the Gentiles. Okay? So, yeah, man, you know, the Lord is about to put his foot in Esau's ass, man. Okay? And then the rest of these nations, all right? You know, they're about to get a foot put in their ass, man, and especially Esau, the so-called white man. He's about to get a foot put in his ass, man, and he's not going to like it. He's not going to like it. Now, you know, the U.S. knows that they have to, uh, squash this beef between Israel and Iran, because, you know, it won't lead to World War III right now, but that will, if that will jeopardize Taiwan. It would you know, it would jeopardize the what do you call it, the Pacific. All right, it would jeopardize what the U.S. has in the Pacific. Okay, now even though you have Japan would be no match for North Korea and China. Okay, there would be no match there. And you have this you know, this mad dog, okay, Benjamin, not a Jew. Okay, Amalek, he's calling people Amalek. Is terrible, man. You know, he's over trying to save his political power before, you know, he's trying to, you know, he's ultimately holding the world as a ransom until they, you know, he gets some type of deal. Okay, so that he doesn't have to face uh, uh, um, punishment for the atrocities that he's done. He's doing genocide, man. He's committing genocide against the Palestinian people. He's gonna have to go to jail for that, man. And he doesn't want that. He wants it to be all out war. Okay. And so, they're trying to use that as a cloak of, use that to do whatever their plan is. Okay. Let me see. Why not? Okay. Okay. Um, what First Peter 2:16. That's talking about it. The true Israelites. All right. The real Israelites. Okay. They're in this truth, but um, you know, that's the same thing that it says the children of this world are wiser than Daniel. Okay, so they know these scriptures, all right, and that's what they're doing. Okay, to further, okay, or to make their houses continue. All right, you know. So take heed that you be not deceived. All right, it says, for many shall come in my name, saying, I am Christ, and the time draweth near. Okay, so you're gonna have people saying that. All right, go ye not therefore after them. Okay, and you may have some Israelite groups. Okay, uh, you know that behave in that manner. Okay. Verse 9 says, but when ye shall hear of wars and commotions. Okay, so let's see, commotions, wars and commotions. See what this word commotions mean. Because you're hearing about wars, North Korea, Taiwan. Okay.
Strong's G 181. Akatastasia. Akatastasia.
Okay, and that's commotion. All right. Confusion, tumult, disorder, instability. And we have that everywhere. We have that all over the earth, especially here in America. Okay. You have and this movie Fallout went into that too as well. Briefly, about the immigrants, what their use was. Okay. So, you got a lot of commotions in the street. You got Hezbollah, Hamas. These people are at war. Okay, right now with Israel, you have Russia and Ukraine. The Ukrainians, they're at war. Okay, and then there's commotions. All right, like what we have going on in Iran and Israel. All right, wars and rumors of wars. Okay. Okay, my device is moving by itself. All right. Reading on says, "Be not terrified." Okay, for these things must first come to pass, but the end is not by and by. Okay. So um, and jumping on. All right. Let's see. Okay. Verse 21:12 says, "But before all these things, they shall lay their hands on you and persecute you." Okay, delivering you up to the synagogues and into prisons, being brought before kings and rulers for my name's sake. Okay, and so once they implement that mark of the beast, all right, you're gonna have people who don't take it. Okay, um, but you're gonna have the majority of people who will take it. All right. 2/3 of our people are going to take that mark of the beast. A lot of people already have it. Okay. So it's not going to be like it's going to be a lot of people already have it. Okay. So it's going to be normal. So it's already normalized of people taking it. Okay. And having it. Just like having an iPhone. Okay. Um, but those of you who don't have it, okay, you will be looked at as the problem of the MOTB not performing, or you will be the interference or the stumbling block or the obstacle in people who take it from achieving something in society. Okay. And so they're going to deliver you. They're going to tell on you, man. He don't got it. He be talking about this. He do that. Man, he always going the wrong way, And so they're going to use that, and you're going to be delivered up. And again, you know, uh, it may come in the form of an insurance plan. Now, in the fallout, um, in the fallout, um, it was pretty much the plan of people of the elites who own these underground bunkers. It was their call, okay, um, to you know to end existence as we know it. okay, for lack of a better term, okay? So everyone had these underground bunkers. So, the call was made, because they saw that, you know, you had this Jake, okay, his first time in the bunker, he was wooed, man, okay? He was gone, okay? He got hooked, you know. So, and that's how it is going to be for Jake. Jake is simple, okay? Jake is simple. So, that chip, people are going to see how easy doing this is, how easy doing that is, okay? That's how they're going to present this chip, okay? And then it may come in the form of your insurance or your bank. The bank wants everybody in the bank may increase, give you taxes, no taxes. Who knows? Okay, but these people that are going to push it, they are all powerful. Okay, which are the elites, and once they push it, okay, and start pushing it, then those missiles are going to start flying, man. Okay, because that's going to be enough. That's going to be the enough is enough moment. Okay, because at that point, um, all these Bible thumping people in the world, okay, they will have, given up on Yahweh Bahashim, Yahweh Shai, okay, as you know, as the ruling authority over life, okay, and they will have committed their trust into man, okay, so they will serve the creation more than the creator, okay. Once they decide to worship what's coming, okay, however they promote it, it's going to be in their mind that this is it. This is better than the Most High, okay. And people all are already there, as you can see their behavior, the way they're acting, okay, lawlessness, no morals. This MOTB, when they push it, it's going to, and whoever, it may be a family plan. They may want to know everyone in your family. Okay, again, it's going to, this is going to be, insurance, everything that's in society may be tied to this. And so people are going to say, what the fuck is wrong with you for not taking it? And they're going to give you up, man. Family members, they're going to, they can't get raises, bonuses. They're going to give your ass up. They can't get that dream house, that dream car. They're gonna out you. They're gonna give you up. And so many of us, will be put to death. Your own family will kill you, man. Friends. So, and there's a lot of, scriptures that I could go into, but just for time's sake, already 34 minutes here. And so check out the fallout. Here we go. Check out the fallout. All right. Keep watching, man. Okay. And until next time, Shalom.